Hello guys and welcome back. So in this episode I'm going to be reviewing and trying on the new Kat Von D Lock It Foundation and Lock It Concealer that I received in the mail, and I'm going to be showing you guys me applying it and my honest thoughts on it. So if you want to see what I think about the Kat Von D Lock It Foundation and Concealer, then stay tuned. Before I start the review, I just want to let you know that I did receive this free from Influencer, and that's just an app where if you are somewhat of an influencer, if you have somewhat of a following anywhere, you can sign up to receive free products to review, and you also can just review makeup that you have gotten without their app, and you know, post pictures and stuff like that, and find other people who are in your same community who have tried the same makeup as you. It's a really useful app because you get to see other people's reviews, and they don't ever say in their little pamphlets that you have to leave a good review or anything like that. And the only other thing that they asked of me here is to post a before and after, so I'm guessing that's like without foundation and with the foundation on. So on the front here it says all you need is a droplet of Lock It. So it says here that if you want medium to full coverage, you use one droplet, and if you want flawless full coverage, you use 2 pea-sized droplets. Just so you know guys, if I'm talking a little bit weird or I'm like stumbling over my words, it's because I am wearing like invisible braces. So if I have a lisp or something weird like that, it's not how I usually talk. It's kind of hard to talk with them on, but I have to have them on unless I'm eating or drinking something that's not water, so it can actually work. So that's why I'm keeping it on. To be honest with you, I don't know how concealer works, if it's supposed to go on like before or after the foundation, but I'm gonna try doing it after because I think that's what people do. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry girl, I'm so sorry. But yeah, it came in this little box and I was so happy because I had filled out like little kind of little things, I don't know what to call them, like surveys and stuff like that, and also filled out other things so that they could match my skin tone to different foundations, and they just choose which one I would end up getting. So it's cool because I really didn't think I was going to receive another item. I did receive one other package from them before, and it was for the Marc Jacobs kind of lip shimmers, and I really did like them. It wasn't something that I would repurchase with my own money, but I really did like them, and I still have them. So I was so excited when I saw that I actually got another package, and it was Kat Von D. These are one of these products that I have never really could afford to get on my own. I don't like to spend money on expensive foundations. I'd rather spend it on like palettes and stuff like that. So I was so excited because I was actually running out of foundation, and then this just came in the mail, so it was perfect. I don't have to get another one. And so I'm gonna show you guys how I do my makeup a little bit. So let's get started, okay? This is probably not something like you would ever want to do, especially I know there's a lot of you who are like oily, and so you want to avoid oil at all costs. But this is actually my first step in my beauty makeup regime. I used to use coconut oil first, and I kind of like using this because I don't know, it gives you like a little bit of a tan. Like, it's weird to say that, but when you put it on, you can actually tell that your skin looks more like rich and a little bit more colored. So I like to put olive oil. If you do hear any noises in the background, it is just my son Conor, and they like to be loud and make little noises, especially when they hear you talking. So don't worry about her, she's not worried about me. Okay, then I have my avocado oil, and my skin is moisturized because I have this problem with any foundation that I use. That's why you should know also how to prep your skin. I think that's the most important thing. Are you someone that needs to exfoliate before you do your foundation? Are you someone that needs to moisturize? What kind of things do you need to moisturize with? Do you need to actually take the dab the oil off your face before you do foundation? These are things you should know. So this is the packaging right here, and it just has a really cool like matte black packaging with some kind of shiny, you know, things going on here. And if you look up top here, it just kind of shows you the shade color and a little bit of what it should look like. So when I actually saw this on the top, I was like, ooh, that one might be too pale for me. I don't know, man, it might not work out. But a lot of times, you know, sometimes things will too bright and then they'll actually match you, or they you just have to put bronzer on top and it'll be fine. But yeah, this is the actual case and I was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. Like, look at this. Oh my god. I wore a black shirt. I usually don't wear black, but I wore a black shirt for Kat Von D and the Lock It foundation. So it's so cool. It's like, it looks like it's like made out of glass or something. The packaging is really strong, and as you can see, like, it's such a huge amount. Like, but let me see how much milliliters. So yeah, it actually says it has 30 milliliters, which is 1 fluid ounce. I think that's actually typical of foundation. I'm not sure, but it looks so huge. I don't know how it got like looks so big in here, like a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and put that 2 piece size, they say. So I'm gonna put that one and that one. I think that'll be enough. So yeah, I will apply that with my Tragic Dirty Blue Beauty blender. Yeah, I said it wrong. Get you guys close to my face. I should have a mirror, right? Because I don't have one of those. Okay, I'm looking like Casper, you know, kind of getting Casper vibes right now. But who doesn't like Casper the Friendly Ghost? Okay, so with 2 droplets, I mean, I don't know if it's different if you use a brush, because the beauty blender does kind of like suck up all the product, but that's not looking like full coverage to me. I mean, I could have put 1 droplet on one side and the other. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 more droplets. It said pea size. Maybe I didn't use pea size. Here you go. And go with the other side of my face. I'm guessing they also expect you to use it with the concealer, which would take care of any area. So before I go in with the concealer, I will show you guys the packaging. Really cute matte black with these little metallic accents. Really pretty, really simple. Love it. Giving me those sexy gothic vibes. So here's the packaging, and this one's so, oh my god, I love it. Like, it reminds me of like the Kylie Jenner, the droplets. I don't know if she got it from there, you know, but it's really cute. I love it. I love everything about this packaging. I like sturdy packaging. I hate when things feel cheap. I like things that feel heavy, like there's actually substance to them. And it just has this little soft applicator. I think it's like, what is it called? Like a, I forgot what these are called, but like there's a little spongy soft applicator right here. There's a word for it. Let me know in the comments below. I don't know. Ooh, I don't really know how to apply concealer. This looks tragic. Okay. Put it right there in my unibrow. Ooh, I like this already. A little bit on my lip, you know. Gotta hide the mustache. I realized I used to be like one of those girls who's like, I'm so embarrassed that I have body hair. Like, oh my god, was I supposed to be a man because I have hair on my body? And people used to like make fun of me for being hairy, for having hairy arms. Yet I always had super long hair, so like my hair was even longer than it is now. Naturally, it went up to my butt, and you can't expect to have like long, luscious, thick hair and not be a hairy girl. So I would say, don't, if you know, if you're hairy, like, embrace it. I mean, you can, embracing it doesn't mean you keep the hair, but don't be ashamed that you're hairy, you know. Just embrace that shit, because you probably have like really nice, thick and healthy hair in the places you want it, like your eyebrows. Look, like these eyebrows, I really, there's so much eyebrow, I don't know what to do. I need to donate the eyebrows. But yeah, so don't be afraid, and like, embrace your ugly. That's what I would say. Like, whatever you think is ugly, just embrace it, because in another decade or so it might be something fashionable. Like having a little peach fuzz mustache, it could be fashionable one day. I mean, we don't really know. I mean, it could be, you know. Oh my god. So I think I put too much, so I blended that for as long as possible. Now looking at it, I think I did get a tan. This probably matches me more in the winter, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. But definitely giving me Casper vibes, you know, like flashback Mary James Charles vibes. So, you know, this, I'm gonna show you guys around, a little face tour. So there's definitely areas that like it didn't do a full coverage. My skin's not the worst, but I do randomly get waxing and stuff. I do get ingrown hairs, and so I get little pimples that turn into scars. So around the corner of my mouth usually is where I get the most. So that's not necessarily, I would say, full coverage for those of you who have acne. I'm not sure. Piling it on may do make it actually way better. But yes, there's some little areas. This is where I put the concealer. But then again, I didn't put like a primer. I don't know if it applies better with a primer. I've never had luck with primers. The only way I prime my skin is by moisturizing it. So I would definitely, you know, I would say that I don't hate this foundation. I like it. I think that it dries too quickly, but I actually think that with a more oily skin, this kind of foundation and concealer would be absolutely perfect. My skin is Sahara Desert dry, so I think things like full coverage and like, you know, the ones that dry, matte, all that doesn't necessarily go the best with my skin. Like things like True Match, you know, like the regular little glass bottles, those go well with me. They look natural, they look like my actual skin. The thing I do like about this one, it still doesn't look so dry in person, where like other ones do look so dry on my skin. Kind of like the Shape Tape by Tarte. That one literally gave me grandma under eyes. Like it showed wrinkles in my eyeballs that I didn't know I had before. So this one doesn't, I wouldn't say does that, but it's a little bit drier and a little bit more like I'm aware of it on my face than I would like to be. I don't like feeling makeup on my face. So I mean, overall I would just give this kind of duo, and I'll keep trying it and tell you like, oh, does it really last 24 hours, and maybe it doesn't look so dry after a while. I'll try to update that. In the description box, see like a picture on Instagram. Check out my Instagram at Carolina's Pastel Diary, and I'll be posting about this. I also have a new blog, so you should check that out, because I'm going to start posting kind of more in-depth makeup reviews on there. Things that you might not see on YouTube, because I don't have the patience to like film a whole video, but I still want to talk about it and show you guys pictures. You can check out my blog at WordPress at CarolinaSPastelDiary.com. That's my site, my blog. So let me see. But yeah, I mean, I would give this, I would say, like, I mean, a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna be fair, because I just think it doesn't work the best for me, but I actually think someone who's even just a little bit more oily than me, and also if you got the right tone for your face, this could be an amazing foundation. I did try it before, and it does stay on a long time, but I did also sleep while I had it on. So I wouldn't say, you know, that's the fairest thing, because you know when you sleep, your face is all over the pillow, it's gonna rub off anyways. But it was still, my makeup was still on when I woke up. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say this is a bad foundation at all. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep using it. It's probably gonna match me better in the winter. I just probably have to oil up a little bit more to get the kind of finish that I like. I'm still grateful that they sent this to me through influencer. I'm still gonna review it, and I'm not trying to be nice or anything. They're not paying me to give this review. I just got the item complimentary, and that's it. That's about it. So I'm gonna finish up my makeup and see kind of how product applies to this base, and we'll come back with a full face. All right guys, so this is the finished look. It doesn't look the best, but I used the Aspen Ovard palette on my face. Used this color right here as a contour, this color right here as a blush, and used this as highlight. On my lips, I have the Winky Lux lipstick pill in the shade Happy. There. My bangs are really annoying. Okay, in the comments below, let me know if you think these things suit me. They probably don't. I'm sorry. I'm not a booty guru. I just like makeup. I like to play with makeup. These are like toys to me. Let me know if you guys have used this and what your take on it is. Is it perfect for your skin because you have a little bit more of an oily skin, or do you have dry skin like me and it didn't work out for you? But I would say try it out. I would say definitely try it out, and make sure you, if you have dry skin, prep your skin with moisturizer. If you have oily skin, this is probably going to be perfect for you. Just a first impression from Kat Von D's products. I think they're pretty good. I really like it. I would definitely use other products from her. I would look into seeing if she has anything that's a little bit more dewy as a foundation. Let me know what you thought about this video. Thank you guys for watching. You can find my social medias down below. Until next time, stay beautiful, stay strong, and stay woke, girls. I'm here for you. Mwah.